Ice. Reminds me of Ilum. You've been through a lot, huh?
Are you all right?
Yeah. Think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Good. Cal?
Oh, finally, I was worried sick. Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth, I can take it. We lost, haven't we?
One compass remains. If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Mantis through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yes.
All right, I'm in. Go do what you gotta do.
Where should we go, buddy?
Here we go.
I don't feel like conversation right now.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, Cal, we're coming in.
When you confronted Bode, what did he say?
That we gave him no choice. That he'd do anything to keep Kata safe. He said it was something only a parent would understand.
That is a poor excuse. I have seen creatures fight to the death to save their young, but we are not beasts. So many lives. I can still hear their cries.
Quieter than usual.
It's on.
Stop the man!
Solid hit. Too quick. That's nothing.
Let's see.
Line up, Jedi!
As a censor, right? Let the boss deal out the punishment. The Haxian brood ain't got room for cowards. Come on, you're better than that. Let's go, boys. Ready to start.
Still no sign of this Keelioso. Could be a trap. This one means business. Guess Sorg should have warned you.
Really think the Jedi will come back this way? Not think so. Sorg Doman was really hating the guy. Hasn't sicked Kilioso on anyone in years. Hasn't been a half worth his time until now.
There you're... What's the matter, Jedi? Oh, yeah, he's scared. Watch your eyes, mate.
Sorg stepped up his game with this one. Flattered. Let's get back to Cage. Interesting. Ready to go? You're still here?
Yes,
I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Will you leave?
No. I will protect what remains.
I'm so sorry.
Ever it passes, Cal.
Ever it passes.
Noble sage, I understand you have explored desert rumors at Master Cordova's request. I have now another for you to seek out.
Where is it?
This ancient place lies to the far west of the desert.
Did Master Cordova visit there too?
I believe he did. Yes. Let us exchange. A true treasure. Walk in wisdom.
Incoming target. Move up and attack. All support lost. I have been hit.
Good work, Jedi.
Intruder below! Don't swim down. You saw that too, right? Get in here.
Foes near. There is no escape from my power.
Scanner's failing.
I am ready.
Thanks, BD.
I see you. I got it.
I am at your side, Cal. You cannot escape.
What are you doing? Stop him! I'm looking to get promoted! All allied units down.
I think Sister Task will want to take a look at this.
It would seem there is a deeper purpose to these musings after all. Perhaps these trials are intended to reveal a hidden pattern beneath the sands of this barren desert.
Enemies up ahead.
place feels different now.
Much blood has been shed in this desert. And more will, so long as the Empire remains.
That's all of them.
They are pointing towards a temple in the desert's center.
right.
Eyes over there.
When our vision is clear and our values align, patience is key.
This will keep us off the ground. Time to go. Easy, friend. Attack!
They should have. On your word.
What greater knowledge can one bestow than to help those that follow find their way? My journey is nearly at its end. When I look back, I see suffering, sadness, yes, but also joy and friendship. And so I return to my apprentice side with no regrets.
The anchorites will want to see this.
Watch your step, Jedi.
I didn't know there were any Narcas scouting this close to the Empire.
There aren't. And I'm not scouting. Leave me in peace.
Very well.
So what are you doing out here?
Waiting for a gap in the patrols. I'm taking the antiquities from this Wayhouse cache.
Taking them back to the archive?
No. To the Holy City. I'm going to sell them.
Sell them?
Did you see what happened to the archive? There's nothing left here. These relics should be worth enough credits to buy passage off-world.
Listen, if the Empire traces those relics to this region, they might suspect something.
And if they do, look around. The Empire's already here.
What about when they find out you will leave the relics here?
I will leave the relics here.
It's a long way to the Holy City. Those relics will only slow you down.
It's a long way to the Holy City. They'll only slow me down. I think I'd better leave it all here. Take the door codes. Do what you want with them. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. I'm sorry for what happened to your people.
They aren't my people anymore.
Perhaps that isn't your choice.
You have witnessed much of our desert, noble Jedi. Now, in the central desert, one more site remains.
We've explored it. It was incredible.
The pilgrim moon carries his spirit eternal on Kyber winds. May he always be with you, Cal. Let us exchange.
Can't go wrong with this.
Use it well, young savior.
We know what we must do.
Let's pick our next destination.
Here we go. This is your captain speaking, inviting you to grab some seat so we can land. What are you still doing here?
Just checking in.
Don't you worry. By the time those arrays are activated, I'll have the Manus in top condition.
Thanks, Grease.
Head to the control center. I'll hold down the fort here and get the Manus in shape for its final, next destination.
We're close to finishing this. One way or another.
Yeah. I keep thinking about what happened on Nova Garon.
I know. Just don't brood so much that you lose your edge. We're counting on you.
Yeah. I understand.
We're in this together.
That's what's keeping me going.
You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail. We can talk later. A new specimen? Fascinating. Finish planting it, and I'll tell you what I know.
Afraid I got bad news, Cal.
Got plenty of my own, Har. You'll have to wait.
All right. Don't let me keep you. Oi, Cal. Good to see you.
The Empire's dreadful, isn't it?
Not the word I'd use.
Something stronger then? Reprehensible?
I'd go even stronger.
I didn't want to believe something so despicable could have filled the vacuum left by the Order. We'll speak later. Go on, sit forward. Good to see you, young Jedi.
Keep your head up. Tanalor is still within reach, but we must not delay.
Turns out our skills go pretty okay together, huh?
So modest, this one. Me, they're perfectly darling. On Coruscant, others would construct my designs. What fun it was to roll up my sleeves and get in there. So, what's next?
Next?
That's right. I'm not done with you yet, Zeke. Not by a long shot. Carl, just in time.
What's happening?
Zeke here thinks we should leave Gobo, but I'm not so sure.
You were right. It's not safe here anymore. What if the Empire attacks?
I don't intend to live my life based on the whims of our capricious Empire.
What do you think, Cal?
I can't tell you whether it's safer to stay or go. You're better off if you stick together.
Yes, I think so too. We'll let you know if we decide to leave.
Hey there.
Seems like every time you're set to kick the grab ball, they pull it away. I'm chock full of regrets. The last time I saw Seer, all I can do now is hope that somewhere out there she forgives me.
I'm sure she does. No regrets, Grease. We gotta keep moving.
Hey, that goes for both of us, kid. Always something to do, huh?
Hey, Cal. Where's your buddy at?
Bode's gone.
Sorry. I know you two were close.
He's not dead. He betrayed us to the Empire.
Huh. Sounds like you're on the hunt then.
That's right.
Do what you gotta do. Just remember that vengeance breeds vengeance.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Later, BD.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, then threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy. Hi, Cal.
I've seen some long faces. Yours is still the longest I've seen in some time.
Am I that easy to read?
No, you're positively inscrutable. I just happen to be an expert. Now, what's on your mind?
I lost some people close to me. Wound's still fresh.
I'll bend an ear, if you're so inclined.
If it wasn't for me, some friends of mine would still be alive.
I doubt that. Most things in this galaxy are out of our control. What we can control is how we react to what the galaxy throws at us.
Good advice, Monk. I'll try to follow it.
You're a good man, Cal. Better than most who frequent this bar. Though perhaps that's not saying much. Despite what you may think, the galaxy isn't solely on your shoulders.
Come back later, yeah?
What?
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. Lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea, until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. But you don't blame yourself for leading them there.
Never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live. Now is not the time to speak.
Word is you killed some Jedi relic from the past, the one leading the raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler. Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock. Can't beat what I've got. Watch out for those hunters, Cal.
If you hear any more great tunes on your travels, load them up in here.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, Not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too. We'll talk soon.
Empire's on the move.
It's only gonna get harder to avoid them, even on Kobo.
You've done all you can here. Crippling the Raiders, an incredible feat. But betting against the Empire, that's taking the long odds. And if you can't beat them...
What? Join them?
I didn't say that. It's just... you can't beat them. Nobody can. We all live in that shadow. More Imperials by the day. Looks like the party's over before it even began.
Glad you stopped by. Ah, you got a keen eye for good product.
That right?
Yep, but you know, the product, that's only part of the sale. You're also buying what's behind it.
What do you mean?
Well, every item has a story. One that carries from owner to owner. The history persists, embedded inside every object. You can find it in a chipped cup or a greasy handprint on a towel, even. They all remind you that someone was here once.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Quality wares, 100% guaranteed.
Done.
I held that one just for you.
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. Made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
I had a nightmare about the caverns again. Where old man Funky made his fortune. Folks say the cavern's cursed. Of course. Folks say a lot of things. Cursed or not. It's riddled with raiders. And they're always up to no good.
Yep, I can vouch for that.
You venture into those caverns yet? I'll go myself. But you seem like you can handle a few raiders.
Ah, you troublemaker.
For once you're not in a joking mood.
A lot of change is coming to this outpost.
And in our experience, change is no laughing matter.
I mean, unless it's you changing your outfit. But seriously, it's no laughing matter.
The last big change here was when the Cantina's old owner kicked the bucket.
After that, we never felt like we belonged. The last of an old breed.
The only good thing was the influx of new, more ridiculous chumps to make fun of.
Chumps like you? What a chump!
Hey, you heard about the local who won't come out of his house?
You'll have to be more specific.
He's a strange one.
That place is a fortress.
He never talks to anyone.
That sounds pretty good to me.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Just thought we'd mention it.
In case you wanted to drop in.
Maybe I will.
So long.
Fair weather to you.
you.